Hi, welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this. You're probably thinking, what is going on here? We're back in full effect. In full effect, I thought we're going to go all guns blazing on the overloads and the overlaps and the logos and everything else. And I've got to say a big thank you to Paul in the North Bank. Paul, I'm not sure if he's probably watching now, but he kind of helped me. I did say I'm having some problems with this particular app. Is it app? A platform I use to stream. And we've gone for it. We've got my brother probably thinking, Alex, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? All these like overlays and overlaps are supposed to be for layovers, overlays. They're supposed to be for me. But I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go all guns blazing on this one, man. This is not a watch along. It is not a watch along. It's just a regular live show that I'm doing before my brother's watch along. This ain't a watch along. This is just like an overload because we're back in full effect. We've got three parts of a whole, and all these guys over here. We've got this guy. We've got Joker to the left of me and to the right of me, stuck here in the middle of you guys. But anyway, we're getting to this one on the other side of this music intro. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. People must have thought that Alex has lost his mind. We've got so many overlays. There's more thinking, he's thinking, Alex, what are you doing? What are you doing, Alex? This is not a watch along. It's not a watch. I just thought I'll go all guns blazing on this one with the overlays because we're back in full effect. Thank you to Paul in the North Bank. Give me some little, tips because we couldn't stream live to other platforms directly. But anyway, it's been resolved now. So this is not a watch along. This is just Alex just lost his mind. He's lost his mind here. But what you can also do to help me lose my mind is to subscribe there. It does say subscribe somewhere amongst the likely lads. Well, actually, Connor's not a likely lad. Actually, only one likely lad, and that's my brother, Raz. He's the likely lad. But you can also subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV and this show here. And I tell you what, let me remove this. I will not be able to watch the entirety of the game. I've got to be on a Zoom call at 8 o'clock. So I'll miss the majority of the game. I'll see maybe 10 minutes of it, but I will not be on it. So I'm going to rely on each and every one of you to come back, keep it clean and live chat and tell me if I do come live later on this evening or maybe actually tomorrow, you can tell me how it all went. How did the North London derby go? And last night, I forgot to give me prediction. Did I give a prediction last night? I don't think I did. So towards the end of this crazy show over here with so many overlays, I will remember to give my prediction. Okay? Thank you. All right, so let's get into this one. The first one, I'm just so happy we've got all the other graphics, but I'm going to remove this. I don't want my brother to be a little bit annoyed. Oh, it's not a watch along, Alex. It's not a watch along. I know, brother, it's not a watch along. You do the watch alongs. I don't do the watch alongs. But anyway, the first up we could talk about is Mohamed Elneny, midfielder agreement leaked. I started congratulating on social media. Mohamed Elneny appears to be on the brink of signing a new Arsenal contract after a member of the Egyptian national team technical squad tweeted out and quickly deleted a congratulatory message to the midfielder. Elneny has become a fixture for Arsenal in recent weeks. A fixture? And a stand-up player in a number of big victories. Now, what I do want to say is, I don't care if it was a leak or not, man. I really couldn't care less. If it's a leak, that's one leak I'll be happy to welcome there. Yeah, but yeah, we're going back now. We're going back to the regular thing there. A leak, can anything be purposely accidentally leaked? I don't care. I don't care. I want this guy to be offered a new contract extension. And I think that was a few days ago. So maybe you might come on live chat and say, actually, Alex, have you not heard? I'll say, what? What? Have you not heard, Alex? No, I haven't worked. What? Tell me. He signed a contract. Okay, fair enough. But leaked, that's one leak I'll welcome, man. I'm going to welcome that leak there. Yeah. Mohamed Elneny. Yeah, man. The savior. Back in full effect. And just to think people just don't rate this guy. They don't rate him. It is breaking news. It's breaking news for me anyway, at least. So yeah, Alex has almost lost his mind, man. Almost lost his mind. The second news segment. I've entitled this "Dirty Tricks." Reason being, yeah, actually speaking on Sky Sports podcast, Alan Smith has tipped Ben White to return to the starting 11 for the game tonight in the North London derby. The defender has been out for a number of weeks, and I think he last appeared against Man United. But yeah, Smith speaking about some of the leaders in the Gunners squad, and he touched on Ben White, saying that he believes he'll start against Spurs. Now, I went to my local chippy within the last hour, and he's a spud. That means a potato, but he's a spud. He's a Spurs. He's a Spursy. And he said to me, "Haven't you heard?" I said, "What? What's happened?" Son's picked up an injury in training. It's just been reported. I thought that's a load of rubbish. It's a load of rubbish. Then he said to me, "Oh, then what about your manager? Your manager has said actually that Ben White and Bukayo Saka are also doubts for the game today." I said, "Well, all it is just dirty tricks, isn't it?" I don't believe it for 1 second. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. I think you can probably expect to see all these three guys in action. I think maybe Ben White is probably a little bit touch and go, but Bukayo Saka and Song would not want to miss one of the defining matches of the season, the North London derby. He'd want to be there. He'd want to be there. He want to, Antonio Conte. He's probably like, "Have you broken your leg?" "Yes, you're still playing." "Have you broken both your legs, Son?" "Yeah, you're still playing." North London derby, man, bagging rights. All right, okay. And meanwhile, oh dear, Paul Merson. Where is Paul? Actually, you know what? I think what I'll do, I'll put up the This is the table as it stands. Man City. Oh my goodness. De Bruyne, 4 goals. I thought he just scored a hat trick. That was it. But it was 4 goals. And you see the goals. Left foot, left foot, left foot, left foot, left, right, left foot. Anyway. So this is the table as it stands. And we only look from 4th downwards, or 8th to the 4th. To the 4th spot. And we're more concerned actually in regards to the 4th and the 5th spot. The Spurs, the Spuds are just lacking a few points there, the 4 behind us. And even if they do win, I get to my prediction at the end of the show, they'll still be 1 point behind us. And yeah, I've been saying all the games this season are important games. All of them, from the beginning right to the end of the season. All important games. What was I trying? Oh, yeah, it was the prediction, wasn't it? The prediction. So Paul Merson has predicted the outcome for this evening's game, North London derby. Arsenal in 4th place, 4 points clear of their neighbours with 3 games to play. Knowing victory would secure a top 4 Premier League finish and ensure they qualify for the next season's Champions League ahead of Antonio Conte's side. Paul Merson believes the game will end in a draw. Yeah, he reckons it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Actually, I've heard a lot of that. I've had a lot of people saying to me, in actual fact, Alex, it will be a draw. Well, the draw doesn't serve a purpose for Denmark down the road anyway, at least, much less for us. He does go on to say, if this one ends in a draw, Arsenal only need to win one of their 2 remaining games in the Premier League to secure a UEFA Champions League spot. If they can't do that, they don't deserve to be there. It's as simple as that. Oh my goodness, Paul Merson. That said, if the Gunners lose this one, I'd say Tottenham are the favourite. It all depends on a lot of things, so we'll have to see how this one pans out. Spurs need to win this one more than Arsenal, so the longer this one stays 0-0, the more you fancy Arsenal to see it off to get a draw at least. I think this one will be pretty tight. I'm predicting a 1-1 draw, which would be a better result for the Gunners than Tottenham. So that's the prediction. I still ain't going to give you my prediction just yet. I'm not giving my prediction yet. You just have to wait. You just have to wait and see. It's just the way it is. And just last bit of news. Transfer news. Arsenal submit an initial bid for Gabriel Jesus. Allegedly. So look out for the latest update, another video update on the Gabriel Jesus situation. Speculation. How can they have submitted a bid when the agent says over the last few days he's liking, the project, the Arsenal project. It's a possibility. And he did go on to further to say that there's 6 other clubs, who are involved in this situation. So why would Arsenal want to make a bid for a player where the agent is saying there's actually 6 other clubs? Doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make any sense. So, people, that is it. These are all the news, live news segments currently run on Canon for the TV on this Thursday evening show where Alex almost lost his mind. We're back in full effect with these kids. We've got overlays back, and I'm happy as Larry. If Larry was ever happy, was he? Anyway. Let's look at the poll. The poll that we've done within the last, I'll say, 45 minutes is in regards to the game tonight, the North London Derby. And we've got 75 votes within the last 45 minutes. And actually, let me just give you a quick heads up. The previous vote we did was in regards to Gabriel Jesus. Will Arsenal sign him or won't they sign him? And yesterday I said, we've got that 1,000. Now we've got almost 1,300 votes. Are you people insane in the membrane? Insane in the brain? Insane in the... Thank you so very much for that. Really, really do appreciate that. 1,300 votes. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Again, I'm talking from my perspective, my brother's perspective, having done live shows for 4.5 years, almost 4.5 years, Canon 4 TV. Thank you. Do really appreciate it. Why? Because I remember back in the day, I wasn't even thinking about. I don't even think the community tab was part of the platform YouTube. But anyway, we utilized it back in the day. We'll get maybe 5, 10, maximum maybe 20, and all of a sudden it just shot up. We're averaging over 1,000 votes on every vote we do on the platform. So thank you so very much for that. I just refreshed the page, and now we've got 81 votes for this latest voting we've got here. So the votes run as of now. So 5% believe it's going to be a draw. 15% believe it's going to be a win for the Spuds, and 80% believe it's going to be a win for the Gunners. I'm still not going to give you my prediction just yet. I'll give it towards the end of the show, not now. You have to wait until the end of the show for me to give you my prediction. You can come into the live chat and let me know your thoughts. Let me know your prediction. Keep it clean. Yeah, and actually, it's quite good. I've seen, maybe it's down to the moderators, but I haven't seen any nastiness, any silliness going on in the live chat. I think we'll probably just eked out and got rid of all the negative elements. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because the platform that we are, we're just the people thinking, oh, okay, all right, I've tried my best. I've done my worst and it's still not happening. Be off with you. Be off with you. All right, okay. Just making sure that we are just doubling up that we are live. Okay. Pow! Leads me to go into the live chat for the first time on this this show. And again, I'm not even going to be able to see the majority of the match. I've got to be on a Zoom call at 8. Maybe just 5 past 8 on another Zoom call, business call. So max, I might see 10, if I'm lucky, maybe 15 minutes. I need to jump on a call. But my brother will be doing his live watch along. Good luck to him. Good luck to him. All right, let's go in there. Whoops. Oh, what have I done? No. That's not the first one. That's not the first one. The first one's reading of Arsenal Fan Circle. I've seen you, geezer. I've seen you commenting in the live chat over there. Good to see you on our platform. Don't go anywhere else. No, I'm joking. I'm good. Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been a long day. Has it? It's been a long day for me. It's been an interesting day. It's just work and coming here and seeing my wife. Actually, just my wife had to go to work. Things are going to change. Things will change. Babes! Good evening, Alex. Babes, your prediction, please. What's your prediction for the game tonight? What's your prediction? And Leeds, man. Back-to-back games. Down to 10 men. Goodness. Anyway. But Barnabas, do you not know how to spell evening? Even spelled with a V, not a B, my friend. No, we don't have the broadcasting rights to stream the show live. My brother will be commentating on his live watch along, but we don't have the broadcast or the copyright to. And there's not many channels on YouTube that have the copyright or the broadcasting right to broadcast the live game. In the importance of this, and if they are doing it, most likely they'll have their channel removed. But we don't have that. But if you wanted to listen to my brother commentating on his watch along, it's going to be a 7:30 kickoff for my brother. The option is there, my friend. Good to see you. Nketiah is a backup striker. I'm fine with that. It's funny you said that, Chris, because I was listening to it was a radio station, and they were broadcasting live to YouTube, and they had Sol Campbell, and they were talking about Eddie Nketiah. Eddie Nketiah is a good striker. Would he want to be only a backup striker? I don't think so. And it's funny that asked Sol Campbell, so where do you see this result, going? And he said, yeah, it's going to be a win for Arsenal. And he gave all his reasons, and then he had to say his goodbyes. So, he went off the air. Actually, no. What happened? He gave his prediction, and they said, "Oh, right, okay, that's interesting." And he went off, and he said, "Lads, it's going to be a win for Spurs, isn't it?" He said, "Yeah, it's going to be a win for Spurs." I think, why didn't you say that while Sol Campbell was there? You had to wait for Sol Campbell to go off air. He said, "Actually, yeah, it's going to be a win for Spurs." But anyway, about Eddie Nketiah, I don't think Eddie Nketiah would want to be a backup striker. He would want to be the main man, which leads me to think that's the reason why he's turned down all the contract offers. 3. Could there be a 4th? We'll have to wait and see. One thing our squad lacks is aerial ability, and that's been there for the longest time. How can you not have that as a facet to your footballing skills? Being a good header of the ball. Use your head, as well as controlling the ball, but to defend the ball. I'm probably just saying that because I was a defender. I was very strong in the air. But as a footballer, learn to use all the facets. Not your arms. Just your head and your shoulders. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. But you are right. We lack that aerial, not ability and strength and the nous. And I'll probably say Rob Holding. And who else? I don't think there's much of them knows how. Gabriel has scored a few goals with his head. He's quite strong. And yeah, I think 2 players at that stretch. The rest of them are just scared. There's some children I work with in the school in my current placement. They're not allowed to play football because it's they're not allowed to play football. So we're playing basketball. So I'm bouncing the ball. The ball goes up in the air. Oh, it's going to the sky's going to fall in on me. No, it's not. You need to learn to catch the ball. Just catch the ball. Anyway. Gabriel Magalhães, the only one with a rather better air ability. And Rob Holding, I would say. Rob Holding. And I say probably Thomas Partey doesn't know how to shoot with his feet, but he can score goals with his head. Good afternoon, Alex. Yes, I do know what's happening, brother. I'm predicting a 2-2 draw. Adam Blackman. You've changed your name. Yes. Actually, that's a good handle. Iguna. I won. I Guna. I'm still not giving my prediction just yet. I'll give it towards the end of this show. If you're really interested, maybe you're not. Who knows? Brandon, welcome back, my friend. Says seeing lots of spuds predicting a 2-1, 3-1. Nah. My local chippy is a spud, and he said, it's going to be 4-1. 4-1. I said, all right, okay, yeah, all right, fair enough. Yeah, I'm still not giving my prediction just yet. We need to smash them. Not so much a smash and grab, a smash and grab. Smash them. And Helpy, good afternoon to you. I'm going to check the lineup. Thank you for that, my friend. Monty, moderator for the show today. Well, go on, Alex, and kind of play TV fan. Yeah. Hey, Monty, you missed the beginning of the show, man. I was talking about Mohamed Elneny. Mohamed. Yeah, all the stuff about the news been leaked by the Egyptian national, the coaching squad on social media. I was thinking, you know what? That's one leak I don't mind listening to, man. I'll read that. If it's true, yeah, I'll welcome that leak there. Live in 2 hours. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new here, says the Monty. Defensive third, we do fairly well aerial and set defenses, set pieces. Yeah, I mean we conceded that first goal from a set piece, isn't it? Against Leeds. I think it's kind of inevitable. That one chance, the set piece they get, and they scored. Grant your wish. Problem is the attacking set pieces, says Brandon. 4 wins or a draw, 4 starts for Elneny. If he starts, we should have a good chance of winning. Yeah, we're putting all the dots together, aren't we? Do you see how the guy looks so composed? So composed. And who's not there to play in the midfield? Thomas Partey. Yeah, because Mohamed Elneny, see? The unbelievers, Monty. The unbelievers. Tommy wins headers. Oh, yeah, okay, all right. But Brandon, we need a lot more people who are not fearful of the ball. It's going to land on my head. Oh. No, you need to learn to head of the ball. That's what you need to do. My here. What's happening, brother? Shout out to everybody. I see we're all doing. I'm not doing a watch along, but my brother will be doing a watch along. I did try to call him actually, but I think he's probably working. Or he's probably thinking, oh, Alex is calling me about the watch along, isn't he? I'm not going to respond. Alex with the old tunes tonight. Oh, I remember Insane in the Membrane. Insane. I tell you what, those were the days, man. The nightclub my brother and myself used to go to. The queue, getting in the club, ram packed. I made before an hour. People would say, you know what, I give up. And one of the tunes was Onyx. You remember Onyx? Slam! Boys, slam! And of course, yeah, Insane in the Membrane, insane in. Oh, those were. Can't do it now, man. I've got a bad back. God, dear me. Big up the 13 Gooders here with us. We appreciate your time. Indeed, we do. We do. Scenes of glorious emotion. If we beat them lot, gonna shout, who are ya? 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 All right, people. We're almost done. We're almost done on this crazy show. What happened to Alex? Alex almost lost his mind because we're back in full effect. I've got my overlays, and even Arteta's back. Arteta's back. I should have done a different overlay for him. Well, I did. I started using my brother's overlay with the. Let me show you. And my brother must be thinking, Alex, have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? Yeah, this is not a watch along, Alex. I know that, bro. So look out for my brother's watch along, 7:30 p.m. a kickoff for his watch along, and the game today is a 7:45 kickoff. I myself will not be able to watch the entirety of the game. I've got to be on a Zoom call, maybe 10 past 8 p.m. this evening. So if I'm lucky, or maybe unlucky, I'll be watching maybe 10, a push maybe 15 minutes. So unfortunately, I will not be able to watch in time. So this is why I'm going to rely on the majority of you to tell me. I won't be coming live later on this evening. It will be tomorrow afternoon. And let's hope for the result. I'm still not going to give you my prediction just yet. Not yet. So let's bring him back. Lordy. It's okay, Alex. At least me and you have known what the Elneny brings to the team. Now some are jumping on the bandwagon. I tell you what, I've just been watching some of the tweets. The tweets have been making me laugh. Oh, yes. Mohamed Elneny, he's doing good, isn't he? We've been saying it for how many seasons? The guy doesn't get many game time, but he scores more goals than Thomas Partey. They're supposed to be the midfield linchpin. The man can't shoot. He's got old man running. He runs like an old man. Can't shoot. But he can score, was it 2 goals with his head? Come on, man. Come on. Still 2 more hours of misery, but misery. Come on, already, man. Come on, lighten up, man. You gotta enjoy the journey, not the destination. Enjoy the journey, my friends. Need another 5-2. Tommy, could Tommy mark Son like he marked Son out? He's gonna have to. But all the stuff about Son being injured, picked up the injury during training, that's a load of rubbish, man. A load of rubbish. You're making me die here with the tunes. We need a whole stream. Maybe, but not. Yeah. I just have those moments, man. I just reflect on my life over the last, how many years? Tommy had Son in his pocket last match. Would bite your hand off for a draw at their place. I'm predicting 3-1 and changing my ringtone. What is the Champions League theme song? How does it go again? I can't remember. And that's my prediction. Rafinha, I meant. Oh, right. I was thinking, Rafinha. I'm not scared at all of the Spuds. I'm fearful of Conte. Monty, now I'm scared, man. Now I'm scared. All right, let's just tune in for the last time on the votes. You can look on the platform. Go and look for the community tab, and you see all the votes we've done over the last how many years. Let's see where the numbers have fallen so far. So, I mean, the voting has just jumped up to 135 votes. Guys, I really do appreciate that, man. Really. Now, here's Alex over here losing his mind, man. But so these are how there's been some change in the votes, actually. The percentages. So now 7% of you, I believe it's going to be a draw. 13% of you, I believe it's going to be a win for the Spuds. And it's still 80% a win for the Arsenal. Yeah. Let me just quickly see if there's been any comments on Twitter sphere. Okay, has there been anything here? Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain, insane in the membrane, insane in the brain. Good evening. We are going to win. Right, Alex. I give you my prediction in a few moments, Tygonosaurus, but good to see you. Oh, you're very smart. You're very clever, aren't you? You're very smart. What's your best note from? I've got to say, recent memory. Someone's trying to call me. I tried to call you before, my friend. You have to wait. My best memories, and I've been supporting Arsenal for the longest time. My legend, Liam Brady, scored that wonder goal where it swerved and And he said that he'd been training that technique, and he did it. Whoa, pow! But no, in recent memories was the 4-2 win over them lot when Unai Emery was the manager. And I got to say, probably the only other moment where I almost cried, you know, we were down, and just to see the fracas on the side, and then, you know, Rambo, the pass, and, you know, Lucas Torreira scoring that goal, and I don't know, as on Lacazette scoring that goal, he slipped afterwards, and seeing the emotion on his face. For me, that memory there when we beat the Spuds 4-2. What about yourself? What about yourself, man? Ah, yeah, goodness. Oh. You better hurry if you're going to White Hart Lake. No, I'm not. I've got to. I'm not going. And actually, I was hoping to go to the Gunners pub because they're going to be they've opened up again after the longest time, and I was hoping to go there and maybe film, but I just didn't have the time. But I'm not going. I'm not going to the match. I'm not going to the match. There you go. See, Saka and White are fit. It's just dirty tricks, isn't it? Conte says, "Oh, Son picked up an injury during training. He probably is not going to be fit." Yeah, and then my local chippy is a Spuds said, "Yeah, but your manager said that Saka and Ben White are also not going to be available." I said, "Look, all it is just dirty tricks, isn't it? They will be available, much like Son. Son will be available as well." Yeah, I've heard that actually. I would bench White if I was Arteta. So would I as well. Yeah, Torreira, man, scoring that goal. I was in my bedroom watching it on my laptop. I remember shouting the place down. My wife said, "What's happened to you? Whoa, what's wrong?" "Did you hear? It's 4-2 to Arsenal. It's 4-2." Mickey Whitey says, "Would you put White straight back in if he's fit?" No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. If it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. There's no reason to put him back in. Breaking news: Ben White and Saka. Saka and Ben White are fit in the squad. Yeah. Because you remember when because he scored that goal. Yeah, he went to our fans. Yeah, and what happened? Deflection, isn't it? Dyer, man, you need to keep your mouth. Anyway, it's coming closer for me to give my prediction. Shall we play White and Tommy as fullbacks? No, there's no reason to play White unless the game dictates that. But we've got to make sure we dictate the game and take the fight to them. We can't be just sitting back. You know what I mean? No. How long have you been supporting Arsenal? For me, from about 1978. I've got 3 years on you. 1975, 76. So I've got just a few years on you. What do you mean? You think? Yeah, 75, 76. That's when I started supporting Arsenal. And I remember we were living. Those of you who probably know, Islington and the Highbury area, we were living in Islington. And those of you who really know the area, on an old estates, on the crossroad of Newnorth Road and Essex Road. Yeah, Bentham Court, that's where we lived. Actually, before that, we were living, just behind the Angel, the Caledonian Road, Richmond Avenue, all that area there. And so that was all my old manor. I still live in North London now, but a little bit further away. But yeah, 75, 76. So yeah, it's been a long time. I see lots of ups and downs, man. Yeah. Anyway. I believe we are done on this this live show, and I'll leave the live watch on for my brother. Now, time for the prediction. I'm going to predict a 2-1 for Spurs. I just think because we have not been in this situation before. The squad is inexperienced, and actually the Spurs, they have a good record at home. I think over the last 7 games, they've a really good record against us. But it tears my heart to say this, but I'm going for a 2-1 loss for Arsenal. I want Arsenal to do it. I want Arsenal to prove me wrong. Again, inexperienced at this business end, last few games to go. Yeah, listen, Arsenal, it's there for the taking. Prove me wrong. So there's my prediction there. Probably upset with you. I probably lost maybe half of my subscribers now. Anyway. That is it. We are done. We are dusted. I shall be back. I will be back. I'm going to be back tomorrow at lunchtime. Lunchtime. Reviewing the action of the North London Derby. Anyway, we're out of here, people. I hope you enjoyed the show. Again, guys, before you leave, if you've not done so before, make sure that you do subscribe, like it says there. Hit the bell notification button so you can receive almost. You see the latest on breaking news there? Breaking news. Ben White and Bukayo Saka will be in the squad, at least, for the North London Derby. There is a video coming up within the last, I think the next hour and a half. Gabriel Jesus. Yeah, Arsenal apparently have made a bid. Yeah, you were going to make a bid for the... Anyway, we're out of here. It's been our channel. Our channel, Cannon Fodder. The channel for Arsenal fans all over this world. Come on, you Gunners!